Neverland. Everybody's favorite bad guy. Good. Listen. Screw that. Parents, guardians, if your kids are in the room, get them out. Adult conversation time. You have a 5-second warning because language will be used starting now. Cheers. Pinkies up. Ooh. Okay. Hey. I'm back with no voice because I gave it everything I had on stage for about 45 minutes or so last night. The Rockford Donny concert went amazingly well, and now when I use the words, even though I don't think I'm going to have the words today to describe how fucking awesome it was to be part of such a well-oiled machine. Everything was smooth. There was a sea of people that I haven't seen, or that I do see all the time, in the same, underneath the same roof at the same time. Fucking fantastic. I mean, my God, I'm sitting there talking to Lisa, my girlfriend, off camera that you can't see. She's right here on the couch. She's not feeling too well, and even she made it out last night to go see it, and she had a great time. And calm down, guys. You'll see her eventually. Just leave me alone. Anyway. Awesome. Fucking... Ugh. So many great acts played. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the first little bit of it because, you know, me dragging my ass around here. And I got downtown about... Well, we went to go see a friend of ours first. I got downtown to the bar about... I wanted to go check out Dougie's band play at 6. The Southbound Sinners. Awesome material. You know, it's always great to see Jakey, too. Doug, I love you to death. You know that. I know you know that. And I know the feeling's mutual. A lot of respect for you. Lori, great to see you, too. Glenn, you know, all the rest of those guys. There's going to be a lot of probably names I'm going to not mention in this one because this would take a lot longer than fucking expected. What a show. I mean, I had to do some form of video today, somehow. And, I mean, a lot of you knew that was coming anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm so fucking humbled, and I feel so grateful, and I feel all the love, and I give a lot of love back to everybody that was there last night at Club Chrome. A lot of love to Chrome, too. I mean, bless your hearts. That must have been a long day for you guys, too. Not to mention the sound guy, you know, our main man, Tony Stoneham, and Nathan for, well, our rhythm guitar player. He was helping Tony out with sound. They started at the stupid hours in the morning and stayed there till the stupid hours of this morning. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, that's a long fucking day. To the staff and the management at Club Chrome, thank you so much. That is so super cool that you guys had the event there. It meant a lot to a lot of our bands, you know, including ours, Awake by Sunday. I just happened to be wearing, Lisa pointed that out earlier, happened to be wearing a shirt. It's kind of funny. Yeah, well, made me comfortable to sleep in last night, I'll tell you that, you know. Plus, I don't want to ruin, you know, one of my 2 Rockford Donny t-shirts because those are, you know, that's a keepsake for sure. Excuse me. Oh, got some coffee in there with some caramel. Coffee mate, whatever. Man, poor Lisa, man. It was a privilege. It's an honor. And I have a lot of respect for who I shared the stage with. If this was over a decade ago, I'd be talking all about me and, you know, how awesome I am. And man, egos are a thing of the past. They're yesterday's fucking news. If you can't appreciate who you have beside you or who you're watching or who you're part of, go pound some sand. I mean, like, go do something. Because last night, nobody could have touched anybody. I mean, it was a beautiful lineup of individuals who are incredibly talented that egos don't matter. It wasn't about ego. It's about one fucking person. I'm still reeling off of last night. I still have this glow that it was so positive, and everybody came together, and it's just such a positive event. They're so full of love, so full of respect for each other. I mean, a lot of us, we all know each other from other groups or something else we're involved in, and some of us, we don't know at all. And it's mind-blowing. It boggles my mind, man. Like, it really just, it sets me back going, whoa, like, that's its own monster, you know? I've never been part of, I can honestly say, I've never been part of a show or such an event before in my life. Things like last night should happen more often. Man, is it ever humbling. You know, I have a lot of love for a lot of the great acts that we saw, you know. It's just, the list goes on and on. I will say this, though, about Sheltered. Boys, you listening? Listen up. You guys haven't skipped a beat. I needed that so bad myself personally. Yeah, I'll talk about myself, I guess. I'm pretty partial to Sheltered, the band, because I've known all those boys for such a long time. I mean, it goes without saying, Sheltered by Sunday, right? Enough said. You guys sounded fan-fucking-tastic. Never skipped a beat, man. It's just so fucking just, you know, I needed that myself. And my girlfriend Lisa was sitting right there next to me, and she thought you guys sounded great, beautiful. Strat, she made a comment on your voice, how beautiful it is, and she's right. I mean, I'm beating myself up real bad. Well, I have for, you know, many years in a row, but you guys sounded great, you know. Run for your lives. Aaron, I'm talking about you too. You know, Aaron and the boys. You guys, I mean, everybody needs a little bit of Eddie. You know what I mean? Everybody needs a little bit of Iron Maiden in their lives. And, wow. Just fucking wow. You know, Dougie, Southbound Center sounded great. You know, I feel so bad. Tina, my love. Oh, my lovely. I'm so sorry. I owe you so much. And
I didn't touch anything. You just went.
It's a hard knock life, Austin Powers style. Tina, it's kind of funny how that happened because I'm talking about Tina. I mean, now I owe her even more.
I can't believe it went on.
I know. It's like it's a sign or something. Oh, my homies and bitches. Right? Tina, yeah, let's try this again. Okay, nothing else is going to fall down or come up or flash or happen behind me, right?
I swear I didn't touch anything.
You didn't. I don't think you had to.
Yeah,
It's the fact that I just said Tina's name, though. You know. Anyway, back to on point now. Oh, Tina, I missed your set. I'm sorry, Tina, Andrew, Todd, the rest of you. I mean, sorry. I make a lot of pizza in my regular job, which can't quite compare to last night what happened. But, and you're damn right I said that, you have to actually love what you do, right? I mean, I like it, but it's just not the same. Anyway, poor Tina, man. You always get the short end of the fucking stick. Every time and it was so great to hang out with you last night, man. It was awesome to see you. It's just awesome to be around you at this point because, you know, I don't get a chance to see that often. And you know that you've always been my girl because your voice is, holy, you know, the exact opposite of what mine is right now. You had the awesome spot of opening the show. I mean, that's so incredible, you know. And, you know, Mad Mary, you guys are talented individuals anyway. It kind of goes without saying, you know, Jesus, you know, it's, and there's bands I'm missing out on, like Brother, you know, Brother sounded great. I was there to see that. I wanted to catch that for sure. Chris, the rest of you is Larry, God bless your heart, buddy. You know, Ian, always good to hear you, man. It's been a long time. Huge shout out to Larry Hall, and Long and McQuaid, by the way. Such a pivotal role in putting together everything, and brother, it turned out fucking phenomenal. I was talking to you earlier in the little group chat we have, and I used the words "sir fucking real." And like I said in the forum there, I don't think I had the words to even say on camera today. Thank you, Larry. Tina, I swear to God, I'll see you soon. Okay, nothing's going to fall on my head or nothing, right? Everything's fine? We good? You good?
I can clang around some stuff if you want.
She could pick up some pots and pans or something. I mean, that'd be... No, you relax. Poor little sickie. Anyways, here I am talking about another woman, to my poor sick girlfriend, but it's okay. It's okay. She's giving me the finger. I deserved that, didn't I? Anyway. Thank you for indulging me so far. That's awesome. I don't know why you would. Anyways, I'm just trying to keep things entertaining, man. I'm coming down off of this incredible night, and I'm just trying to keep the positive mood going. Plus, I'm a fucking goof anyway. But, Kylie, it was great to see you last night. You look great. I don't remember you being that tall. Right? Yeah, that's something different. I haven't seen you in X amount of time, Mary, God love you. One of my bestest friends in the world, sister, who's also one of my bestest friends in the world. Always good to see you too. Still wiping your slobber off my cheek when you kissed me. Jesus, Murphy. And John, shout out to you too, buddy. Been a long time. We gotta shoot some stick or something. Oh man, there's just so many. Scotty O'Donnell, Hey Scotty, what's up, buddy? It's always nice to torment him right in his ear, right? So I'm putting my chin on his shoulder, and he's like, what the fuck? That poor guy, I torment him all the time. As if he doesn't get enough from buyers, right? Then again, who doesn't? Shit disturber. It's kind of funny, too. Side note about buyers, he lost his voice because, it was so loud in there, and I'm surprised I even had one on stage to begin with because we try to overtalk everybody, the noise and commotion. And he lost his voice towards the end of the night, and I'm going, I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you. Well, half kidding. The struggle is real, brother. Speaking of one of my best friends in the world. But, Jesus, there's just so many people, like Kim and Jim. Hey. Comes up behind me, and I'm like, who? Oh, it's Kimmy. Still wiping a slobber off, too. Jesus Christ. Upper Gagetown, you damn right. Any fucking time you want to fucking do it, we're doing it. It's a fun time up there. You guys are super fucking sweet people, man. Oh. Jim, I didn't recognize you at first, and then I just said a quick hello. But hey, man, how you doing? Oh, there's just and that was the other part of it, too. This is how it's awesome. This is so amazing. That people are coming and going, and these people you've known since you were a kid, or these people that you've seen before playing bands, and they're all shaking each other's hands, they're giving each other a hug, and it's so awesome to see, but time comes where you go give them a hug, and it's just real quick, because you're seeing somebody else behind them that you haven't seen in a long time, and you don't want to be rude, and you're trying to be, how fucking awesome is that? How fucking cool is that? To get everybody all together that you love and respect in the same fucking place. Yeah, there's only a couple hundred people, right? Only. Yes. Man, when we were up there, man, I looked out. My mother, God bless her, sitting in front of me with leather pants on. Hi, Mom. And there was Doug and Lori. God bless yous, my little brother was way off to my right, your left, way down in front with his little buddy Josh, who I just met. Cool little dude. Two first of the family members that I ever saw Wake by Sunday play. And it's cool. I'm just speaking for myself right now. I know part of me being selfish. I don't mean to be, but they were out in Calgary. They used to live out in Calgary. That's where my little brother Braden was born for a few years. And they always missed out on shows. And, well, no better time to come back and watch all these other bands play, too, at the same time. And they're both down right front row. It's fucking fuck. But getting back to the point, Jesus, the GNR tribute band, man, you guys were phenomenal. I thought that was awesome. I'm not that big of a Guns N' Roses fan. I love a few of their songs, but you guys sounded fucking... You pulled out November Rain, I'm just like, what the fuck? And it was great. The breakdown was awesome. A few other bands I'm sure I'm not mentioning, and I'm sorry. It's just... What a beautiful, beautiful fucking day / night. What a beautiful thing. Man, you know, I am so humbled and so super proud to be, first of all, part of such a great bunch of talented boys in Awake by Sunday, but just proud to be part of everything. You know, I remember being just a little kid carrying everybody else's bags in that same spot, you know, trying to help them set up and tear down. And, yeah, you know, and to see Club Chrome snapping, you know, headshots of me and other boys in the band, and I don't know who the fuck took those, but I want to meet you because you got some chops right there, man. Larry pointed it out. He goes, Ty, did you see the... No, I mean, I've seen so many, and that's so super cool, too. This could go on for a while. But just to see how many posts there are on Facebook about last night's event, and all of a sudden this pops up, and it's a picture of myself, and I'm going, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. Like, you know, it's like sepia black and white or whatever, and I'm pointing at something. You know, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I don't have a fat head about it, which I'm, you know, very thankful for. I mean, egos don't exist in my world. I just don't need, you know. I almost started bawling right there, man. I didn't know that they did that. And so I'm searching through the photos, and of course I'm going, about mine, I'm going, okay, skip that, skip that, skip that. And I'm seeing other great shots of, like, Steve McDonald from Heroes Last Right, by the way. Great set, boys. Really appreciated it. Needed to hear that, too. Thanks for dragging us all up for some Motley Crue, man, because that's the way we fucking do it. And that's awesome. But you've seen, like, other photos of, like, there's Nathan, you know, God bless him, my rhythm guitar player, our rhythm guitar player. Just awesome, incredible photos. And then more got posted. And then, of course, I had to save them and put it up on my own Facebook, but take them off my wall because I'm pretty self-conscious about that bullshit because that's ego. I don't do that anymore. I heard that. But no, it's true. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm kind of, you know. And a few other people, I can hear you right now. It's like, well, you're in the wrong fucking business for that, aren't you? Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's the intangible. That is so super incredible. I think that's awesome. I mean, I think it's also awesome that, you know, one of Byers' good buddies, Richard Redmond, really awesome photographer, videographer, he was taking some footage there. Shout out to Richard. He does some incredible work, and the stuff that you saw before, like all the overlay in the background, and that's all him. The video of Y Part 2 that you guys saw, that, you know, thank you so much, Richard. Richie, you are the man. I was so glad to sit back and hobnob with you for at least, you know, 10 minutes or so. I really like that guy, man. I really like you, Richie. You're cool shit. One of us, right? Of course he is, you know. Does some great work. So throwing his name out there, just saying, we all help each other out, right? So, what else is I getting into? Just all the likes and comments on Facebook, and the hearts and the thumbs ups and the smiley faces and the comments, and oh my God. You guys are so super sweet, man. I don't I don't know what to do with that. You know, post up the pictures. I mean, they're still coming. Look at that. They're still coming in. You know, Rob, especially you. Good to see you last night, man. You know, always locked in the Fox somehow. Always trying to. Awesome to sit back and have a beer with you. And just so many people. I mean, just so many. I mean, thanks to Angela Collier, an old friend of ours that we used to work with at a pizza place I can't mention. She took a 33-minute long video, and which I figured, I thought it was just going to be little snippets there, Ange. I didn't know there was going to be like one big thing of the set for Awake by Sunday, so I posted that up. I thought that's so super cool. It was awesome to hang out with you again. It's been about 3 years, I think. Yeah, at least 2.5. I don't know. Lisa probably has a better idea, but just wow. You didn't have to do that. I thought you were just taking small videos, like little snippets, you know what I mean? But that's, oof. You know, Brad Kane, huge shout out to my brother Brad. You know, did a phenomenal job. He came up, and the band's all together, man. You know, Matthew Pino, our Peanut, I'm sure he hates that by now, but anyway, we call him Peanut. You guys to get involved in our set, man. You know, our set. It's not just, you know, my set or James's set or our set. We are a band together. That's what we do. And I'm so glad that everybody appreciated the surprise. And, you know I sure did. Brad, it's awesome to hear you sing again, man. You were into it, man. You were giving her, and that's what I remember. And that's the way it should be. So that was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? The gas can. High octane motherfucker! And I was watching the footage back, and for some reason, it just came to my mind, some Billy Idol thing. I just said it's a nice day for a golden wedding. Because golden wedding was, I guess, in the gas can. I could be mistaken. But that was some harsh shit, man. And I'm pretty sure that was one of those buyer's deals, man, because, you know, he used to give me some whiskey and stuff, and I'd be sipping on it going, holy fuck! You know? And so that was cool. We did that a long time ago, and I'm glad that we had Doug in front of us right there because, you know, he's part of it too. There's some photos, if you look back on my Facebook or the rest of the boys' Facebook, you'll see, you know, from way back then where the gas can and we're chugging away. And, you know, I'm really glad you brought that back up there, Tony. That's awesome. That's Awake by Sunday right there. High octane motherfucker! You know, I had the hardest time trying to get some of it out at first, but if you tilt it up right, it all comes at you. So it's like, oh shit. I took a drink and just went, wow. Yep. Awake by Sunday, bitches. Woo. I think I'm still feeling that. Thanks. I'm sure there must have still been gasoline left in there. You know, no, there wasn't. He cleaned it out. But, you know, speaking of which, Angel, thanks for bringing that in. Good to see you too, sweetheart. It's been a minute. It's been a little while. Jesus, there's just so many people that I love so much, and they're all together at the same time. And everybody there, everybody out here watching me, everybody on my Facebook, you know, watching, listening, reading. I love you all. You all define me as a person, me as an artist. I'm just speaking for myself, but this is awesome. I am so glad the band's back together. I'm so glad that yesterday turned out so fucking well, and it was so well received. It even got some media on CTV. Sweet, you know, it was Pete and Rye and Polch, you know, all three of them, you know, that sounded incredible. I really liked that. Did some Rockin' in the Free World, you know, Pete style. Loved it. All in all, you can't honestly fucking tell me that Donnie Robichaux himself didn't hear all of us last night. Come on. You know, there's no way. And we're so proud to have done it. You know, I don't want to speak for anybody else other than myself, but we're so proud. We are so proud to have done it. It's what we do. It's the right thing to do. And we do the right thing. So, just a whole lot of love. Once again, thank you to everybody who made that possible. There's too many to name. Debbie, if you're watching, God bless you for having us there. You're doing a really good thing by having bands in there again, because that's the way it should have been this whole entire time, all the time. It should have been that way. We got so much catching up to do in so little time, but hey, that's what we do. It's the right thing to fucking do. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. You know, it brings a tear to your eye. It's these moments in our lives, man. We'll never forget them. So there it is. Now, that being said, time to get back to your regularly scheduled programming, I guess. Back to your lives, back to... It's such a drag, isn't it? Because it doesn't mean as much, you know. And if you do something meaningful, you know, you're going to always be... You always put a pin on what happened last night to be just as meaningful, you know, the way you do for yourself right now. It's an incredible thing. You know, that's huge. That is fucking huge. Stay in touch. Let's stay close. I think this did bring us a lot closer together, all of us separately but equally. And awesome. It's fucking family. Hashtag fucking family. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Back to my regularly scheduled programming too. I'll come up with some more videos here soon enough. Oof. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those watching that were there last night, that performed, that were in the crowd. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck me. Fuck that. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Just amazing job through all the acts and everything. Just, when fucking shit comes together, fucking shit comes together. So, whew, I didn't think I'd have the words to say. Just surreal. Fucking real. I love you all. From the bottom of my heart. I love you. I love you. This is awesome. You're awesome. Just thanks for letting me tag along. You know what I mean? We ain't going away anytime soon. Awake by Sunday's back too. I love you all. Thank you all. And remember, if you're working too hard, you're fucking doing it wrong. Do what you love. Don't let what you don't love do you. Bad guy out for now. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully sooner than later. And Mad Mary, one more time, I'm going to catch a show. I promise you, man, god damn it. I'm going to... For one night, can pizza just not make itself? You know what I mean? Just one night. Oof, such high demands. Anyway, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Please take care of each other. God bless you all. Rock and roll, motherfucker. I'm out of here. Thank you, and I love you. Bye.